And a good morning, exiles, barbarians, warriors, slayers, and players. Welcome back to another low impact gaming session with your friend and neighborhood PS4 gamer, artist, poet, also known as Hako, and just about everything else I play. Eventually, I will reclaim that gamer tag, but probably not. Well, I'll probably change it to something else, like I always do. Anyway, so how do I pick a new server? Well, I already have a pretty well established character on another server that is actually more or less par for the environment right now in Conan Exiles, being one that we are all on console here waiting for the Isle of Sipta. And damn it, could it please fucking hurry up before Rust actually lands here, because then that great sucking sound going off to Rust will happen. You must be my age in order to get that reference. But in any case, so what I do is I pick my filters. My filters are official servers. I like playing official servers. Private servers and basic and other ones tend to have a little bit of a stack of drama put on them. I'm not really a big fan of 10 times harvesting and XP growth. It's not about racing to end level just because there's so much more to get in the game that yes, power grinding to level 30 is recommended because it unlocks everything else for you in the game recipe wise, but you're still going to need to trek out to the north to get the yellow soup recipe, which is fantastic for your pets that eat vegetables, your herbivores like shellbacks. Which, I mean, I don't know anybody but me who uses shellbacks anyway. I do have a really cool little trick with shellbacks that I'll probably share with you in a little bit. But anyway, so yeah, so pick player versus player. I picked my home region, which is America. Um, Now there are other servers that I've played on. I've tried playing on the EU. As you can see, the ping goes all the way up to 131 there at the minimum. The Asian servers, there's a lot of those. Nothing in Japan, which is kind of curious because I think Asia incorporates most of the Middle East and India, and the parts that are not Africa or Europe, obviously. But then you have Latin America, which is South America, which I don't know why they don't call it South America, and North America, because North America would be Canada and the USA. South America would be, Mexico and Brazil and Chile and Guatemala. Then you have Oceania, which is all of your New Zealanders, Australians, tons of servers out that way. I think that's also including some of the Polynesian Islands, the Pacific Rim. Da, 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 da. No, sorry. So yeah, so then I go ahead and I sort by ping, and that is the amount of time it takes for you to send a packet to a client and the client to send a packet back to you, who is also a client of that client, and it goes on and on and on. So I'm going to go ahead and pick this one here. It's 3752. This is a video that's on YouTube, so even though I did notify, I put a notification in Twitter, but that really doesn't mean anything. I don't think anybody actually picks it up in Twitter. Most people who pick it up are either on PlayStation 4 at the time and see me doing shit, following me for some reason. They're always looking at me. Um, but I don't have any subscribers. Well, I have a few. I don't do this for the subs. I don't do this for the likes. I do this because otherwise I would just be talking to myself, and that can be weird. So we're going to pick this little guy here, and I'm going to walk you through my character creation process. No big special deal. Really, honestly, I could hit the random select button because there's really well, three features uh, that I very consciously choose because it does have an impact in the PvP game state. Uh, and that is actually relative. It's not so much about hitbox because, geez, the hitbox on this game is like crazy big. Um, I actually got Rhino Horn from about 10 feet away one time, and yeah, my character just slammed right into the side of a building, and then pff, that was it. He was gone. Now, I do have a bit of a download going on in the background, as the title says, because Bungie's doing a 3 hour freaking hot fix. I love it when they call it the hot fixes, and it takes like forever to fucking do. It's going to take even longer now because I am playing an online game. Normally, I'll queue up a round of Dig Dug or Pac-Man if I really feel the itch to play a video game, or I'll just whip out the Switch and manage my Pokemon. But or play Raid, Shadow Legends, the Game of Champions. I'm not kidding. That's not a pun. It actually is. They're called champions in the game. Um, Check my Twitter. I have a link in my Twitters, in my tweets, and I'll try to get a link in the notes for this video once it's done up. Once it's done and up. And yeah, if you go ahead and pick up the game, it's like I said, it is free to play. yes, you can pay to win and you can pay to progress. But I am doing the free to play challenge, and I've been doing it for about 2 months. I've got a few legendaries already. Um, it is a bit of work. You know, when you're free to play, you do spend a lot of time grinding, but I mean, you have an auto fight feature, which is pretty darn good. The AI in this game is actually really nice. I recommend going out to YouTube and looking up Ash, ASH, for Raid Shadow Legends tips and tricks, and he does really fantastic reviews. No, I am not an affiliate or a partner of his. I'm just saying he's kind of like the Fire Spark of Raid Shadow Legends. If you know who Fire Spark is, you play Count in Exiles, Fire Spark, and Just Horus, and CMS. I can't remember his acronyms. And I'm unscripted, so as you can tell, very unscripted, unprepared, and unprofessional. This is me, the Unhako. So let's go ahead and pick my character. Let's see who we got. First thing I like to check is what's he guilty of? Villainy and rascality, corrupting the youth, and cheating at dice. I do not cheat at dice. That is wrong. That is wrong. So, we're going to go ahead and I always play a Hyborian just because it is the Hyborian age. Plus, I like the look. They this doesn't really matter. Honestly, it doesn't matter. Your race more or less picks your starting hairstyle, which of course you can change everything. Um, let's see, religions. Do I really want a religion? Let's go with Crom, and which is not hard mode, believe it or not. Does not matter. Skip the voice. Okay, I misspoke myself. There are 4 things that I specifically do for PvP. I've been told, and I've tested it, and it is actually accurate. If you don't select voice, your character will not grunt and groan every time it hops over a rock, which is fantastic. Head options, I always go for the, I don't know who that is, evil scientist look. Don't mess with that. Hair is always what it is here. It's fine. I did this one for a little bit, but I went through school with that kind of haircut, and I don't like it. When I say school, I mean like grade school, like, K through 12. Eyebrows, those are too furious. Let's go for these. Facial hair, don't worry about the facial hair, because it just makes you look like a freaking freeway hobo. Let's see, don't care about the eyeshadow thing, so I'm going to go here. And we go for the bags under the eyes. I think it's this one. No, it's this one. There we go. In the middle. See, because it's like it's not really noticeable actually. Actually, you can see it better with the white. There we go. That's the one. All right, there. That's the one that makes me look like I have not slept in days, which of course I have not. Let's see. The chin of Bruce Campbell. Chin of the Campbell. Cheeks of the Donnie Depp. Or Keanu Reeves, I don't know. Let's get my own nose in here. Except put my nose in everything. Yeah, dad joke, sorry. Angle of the eyes. Oh, well, I'm not there yet. Okay. Ears are okay. I don't... Fun fact. People who have their ears all the way out like this, their parents did not tape or put a beanie on their heads when they were born. Believe it or not. That's why if you look at it now this is just something that that's the wrong one I was doing. I was doing the ears. Sorry. I'm wondering if climate, if the average temperature of the area in which a person is born determines whether or not their ears look like this. Because everybody in my family has their ears flat up against the side of their head because we're in this mildly temperate climate. Plus, we're warm bodies, but we prefer to have the warmth. So putting a beanie on the head of the baby does a lot. I think that's also part of the reason why that's what happens. So yeah, my nose and my ears. Let's see, eyes. I'm going to make them just a little bit bigger because it's a cartoon. What the hell? Angle is okay. Now spacing, narrow for more aggro and wider for that ditzy look, but no, we'll just go with medium. Down the middle of the road. Alright, body features. This is the items B3 and Apple. Most people, when they play Conan Exiles at the start, they want to go for that big, hulking, 6 foot tall, 8 foot tall barbarian dude, totally ripped, with the big jugs. This is not how you build a PvP character, believe it or not. Believe it or not. While it might not affect your hitbox in combat, it does affect where and how well you can get yourself into crux and tree limbs and stuff when you're hiding. Stealth is your key for Conan, or any survival game really. But that's what you want to do. You want the smallest frame possible, because I'm going to be basically bed rolling on tree limbs, and I don't want to be seen from the ground, because some people do actually look up in this game. All right, finalizing the character, because I like to telegraph who I am from miles away. It is Hako. Hako the Hyborian, for villainy and rascality, corrupting the youth and cheating at dice. I'm telling you, I did not cheat. Those dice were loaded when I came to the match, and they were not mine. You play with loaded dice? Bonus points if you get that reference.
During the year of the Cobra.
We're going to skip, because everybody's done that. The Easter Bunny. Okay. Speaking of... Oh, we came right into a sandstorm, which is not going to really affect us back here. Wow, that's some shitty-ass graphs right there. So first things we're going to do is we're going to get some cheap journey points. Reading, writing, and arithmetic, which of course is not how you really say it. Get that water skin. Skip that note. We don't need it. Well, what the heck? Let's do this. I have that particular part turned down anyway. It's psychic paper. It'll keep talking to you even though you've stopped reading it. Alright, as you can see, we're just kind of just shredded through these shrubs. We're just gonna wait for this sandstorm to run its course. And we are going to make a fast track to the jungle, by the way, because I'm going to be grabbing. I want to get an alchemist right off the bat. That's going to be 50 gold coin, which is probably going to be like 2 circuits around the bay. I'm going to want to also get myself to level 10 at least. Getting there. You're just going to get XP regardless of what you do, so, you might as well go ahead and get some things done here. Oh, let's make all the twine. Put this right there, and we're going to put this right there, and we're going to put this right here, and I think that's going to be good enough. We're going to eat some bugs. That's that journey step. Oh, finally some sticks, branches, sticks in Minecraft. I have to, you know what? I have not done a. I have not streamed any Minecraft in forever. I should probably do that. If after I get to, I'm gonna play this character to, let's say, maybe for about an hour. Maybe an hour. Let's give him about an hour and see how far we can get level-wise, and then I'm gonna go stash his ass in a cliff face or something. We should be in the jungle by then, and pretty much, camping out. We're gonna body vault for the most part of the game, for the first part of the game. Like I said, all I'm going to really want is a cauldron and a carpenter's bench and an artisan's table. So that's pretty much the deal. It's leveling by crafting. It's something I saw on YouTube. I can't remember his name. I will go ahead and try to cite some credits in the notes to this video once it's up. Some Wow, if that was as loud for you as it was for me, I apologize. I always jump scared on that one. I always seem to forget this dude. First time I ever saw that beast, I was like, oh, no, 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 no. I didn't come this far just to get killed already. No, that happens later when I get up close to the imps. They just one-shot me. Okay, get that. Alright, so we should be able to make one of those, make one of those, make one of those, and make one of those. Kinda looks like I'm doing something else than pulling weeds. I did not drink. Oh, we also are going to need to... We're going to stave off on putting in attribute points. We're going to need to make one of thems. La 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 la. We don't want to worry about spending points on clubs yet. Alright, we have not made ourselves a bedroll for some reason. Oh, there it is. Invalid location at this present time. Alright, so now we got this. We can put that there. Put that there. There's the torch trip. We're really spending way too much time. I should already be down the river by now. But I'm like doodadding around here. Still collecting some stones. Alright, here we go. Another journey step. And then the bedroll. Yep, I can do one. Actually, let's put that there. Let's get these bugs off my wheel. Don't need you anymore, don't need you anymore. Let's see. I think the guy was talking to me about vitality being the first thing you want to put your points into, because you are going to get attacked, you will be hit many times, and you're just going to need to deal with that. So we're going to run a discovery pass on the river while I'm gathering a variety of things. It's also a good idea because then you get an idea of more or less what's going on. I don't know, I feel compelled to put some points into XP, I mean to encumbrance, but we'll see. Let's get up here. Whoops, nope, never mind. Don't have enough feats yet for things. No, we're only at level 6, so we can't really do too much. I have to get to level 10. Got really quiet for some reason. Weird. Alright, we're gonna wait. Okay, here we go. We got the skirmisher trade, which is what I wanted. And we're going to make ourselves that. And we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. One of those. And that should do that. Did I already use the torch thingy? This is for the journey. Don't stop believing. Hang out for the memes. Like I said, nobody actually really follows me, so. Now the javelin and the spears, they don't really give you any kind of buffs. They don't really do the... There we go. They don't do any. They don't stack any debuffs like bleed does. Yeah, we should probably go ahead and start collecting. Yeah, there we go. Because once I get my alchemist, I'm going to want to make fire orbs. I don't want that, and I don't want that, and we didn't get any bones. Alright, so I'm going to start collecting these obelisks. There we go. Then we're going to come out to the bridge. Follow these ghosts for a little bit. Half hour and we're not even at level 10 yet. That's really sad. I'm like way slow here. You know, I think I am going to go ahead and put it in encumbrance just because it'd be nice to have extra weight gains. But I mean, in stamina would probably be better. Wee-hee. Believe it or not, if you do this, you'll get a trophy. I already got the trophy, so it won't show up. Alright, there's no real discoveries around here, but there are some instant NPCs, which is part of the journey steps. So we've just got an exile camp. And let's see if we can get someone to bleed for me. Audio is like really wacky. Wow, he's really changed. Not impressed. It was weird. It was my headset was being all wacky. It's laggy. There's that hitbox I was telling about. Yeah, that's hella laggy. Did he not have anything on him? I don't know. Let's see who's playing this place. No, I'm the only one here. Make another bedroll. Yeah, I gotta do something about that. Let's just do a little bit here. I wanted to focus on survival because I'm going to be collecting mass amounts of materials, but we're going to go ahead just for this, just a little bit. Well, wait, let's refill the skin. Let's see what they come up at me with. Shouldn't be too much. Okay. So if he's doing the club thing, then I'll answer with the spear. There we go. Hey, look, there's food. Just gonna munch it all. Oh, oh. It's all timing. Don't need any of that yet. Collecting that random stuff is just not gonna happen. Okay, well, we do need some of that. Let's get over here. Strictly for the iron bar journey step. Alright, let's go ahead and check my attributes. Let's go for that full. Let's go for some more encumbrance. Let's get that perk. And a little bit of extra grit. Oh, we need to make a skinning knife. Because that's a journey step. I'm pretty sure I got it. I was going to head down towards the... Actually, you know what? Let's do that. Let's just do that. Let's just go to the... Let's go head down towards Skulker's End. I should be heading the other direction towards the jungle where Buccaneer Bay so I can get those gold coins to get the alchemist, but I don't have a cauldron yet, so let's just wait off on that for now. Could just go ahead and focus on getting actual NPC. But in the meantime, I think what we should do is... Oh, not enough resources. Let's do that. So far nobody's built up around here, so this is kind of quiet. Let's see if I can get some breakfast. That was bad. There, we used the skinning knife. Nice. I'm gonna throw some of this in there. Throw that in there. Actually, we can throw a bunch of stuff in here. Well, not that. It won't burn the branches, by the way, or the twine, but it will make the gruel, so I don't want to do that. We're going to go ahead and make our carpenter's bench and artisan's table. And then I will start with the cowl. Oh no. Get to the deeps, get to the deeps, get to the deeps. Wow. Really? Oh, that's right, because I just put everything in the freaking campfire. That was a bad choice. Where'd that second one come from? I didn't even see it. Come on, come on. Alright, we're still going to need to get some stone, so I guess I just have to hold off. Yeah, it was definitely vitality. Oh no, it's okay. Can't complain. We'll get those levels soon enough. right, of course. Take that. Alright, I'll put this on my wheel. Get this. Alright, now that we're at level enough. Alright, we're gonna start putting points into grid. Hands are kind of tight. Whoops. Wrong button. Alright, we're gonna need that. And we're going to want that. Might as well pick this up, this, and this. And of course that's an easy journey step. Shellbacks nearby, I should be able to have no problems getting hide going here. Alright, so we got that in there. So we're going to go ahead and make ourselves our benches. First one is going to be this guy, and then we will get some more trees. This is a good spot to do this in, by the way, because there's lots of trees. There's the shellbacks. If you manage your HP properly, you should be able to level between crafting the little tables that they recommend you craft. So now I'm encumbered. It won't be after I make that table. Alright, there we go. I don't have enough points. Yeah, we're not going to do more than 10 encumbrance. The only thing it doesn't have, except for when I swim across the river, which is far enough now out of the way, that's not going to make a difference. It doesn't have... okay, so... put this here. Excuse me. Alright, so then what you do is you put this in there, and you start making shaped wood. So that's kind of what that happens is. Then I can take all this out, and I'm just going to go ahead and dump it on the bench here. Put that in my inventory, put that there. Yeah. Fun fact, javelins and spears do not dismantle in the dismantler, so you'll have to be... Alrighty. We're going to make ourselves a furnace so that I can go ahead and smelt that iron. Get a cheap start. Another one. Journey steps. Your journey steps will be your fastest form of XP. Just do them. Journey steps and discoveries. Harvesting like a madman also helps. Okay, so once this is all done, you take it over here. And... oh, you have to unlock that. I forgot, sorry. Should be enough to get that in there. Let's do this. Wait, do I have to unlock it? Yeah, tables, there we go. Table maker. Yum. And where, oh, where, oh, where's my XP? Did I pass it? There we go. This one here. Well, I guess any of them do it, but they say this one here gives you the XP. Should probably try to find something other than that to make this. Alright, and we're off to chopping more trays. Oh, since I saw the shellback. So the trick that I do with shellbacks is after I tame them, you know, take the babies and you raise them up, load them up with a bunch of berries or aloe soup, or you can do just basic grass fiber. But basically, you want to get them to about level 1 or 2. And so you have to, like, you know, kind of keep them in the go attack mode and make sure that you can more or less one-shot anything you come across, and, you know, they'll get their XP pretty quick. But then you put them in don't attack anything. And I found that if you put them in don't attack anything, then what happens is that if you get into a fight, they don't get involved for the most part. Plus, they won't pull the aggro of other enemies, and they won't, especially if you're in the off-raid hours, they won't take lethal damage. And what I'll do with them is that rather than rely on map rooms, is if I find a map room on the map, I will build more or less close to it. And then I will just obelisk out to the key places like, you know, the Frozen Keep, Mounds of the Dead, Shattered Springs. But I'll bring the shellback with me, and I'll make sure that he's been placed near your base or in your base, which is the better idea. And what'll happen is what you do is just make sure you don't place them anywhere else while you're doing this. So then you load them up with, you know, whatever resource you were farming, and then send them home. And then you can continue exploring the area if you want at your leisure. Just make sure that whatever you farm, you leave enough room in their inventory to put whatever tool you're using, unless of course you're using stone tools. It doesn't really matter, you can make those on the fly. Yeah, and it works out pretty good. It's a trick that I do almost all the time. You don't have to spend so much resources into, you know, encumbrance and stuff like that. And this is basically what we do. We just, now, the guy that I watched, he says, you know, getting about 4 of these tables is pretty darn good. That you can go ahead and do that. I don't need bark right yet, and I can get plenty later. So let's go ahead and do this. And let's see, if I make some twine, I should have unlocked fish traps by now. We got containers. We should work with containers. We can do that later. Nope, fish traps won't be unlocked until 17, which is okay. But I'm already at level 13, as you can see. So we can grab those. And I found that this works more or less up to about level 20, 25. After that, you know, it's not going to give you too much. But you should be good enough up to then. Whoops. And just keep doing this for the next, I don't know, 30 minutes or something like that. 20 minutes to say. Wish this was kind of like Minecraft. I kind of have a hopper go from the carpenter table to the artisan table with the selected recipe on auto build. but I think it probably wouldn't, because like, well, in Minecraft, if you have hoppers dispensing into chests, you don't get the XP for anything you smelt or cook, because it just puts it right there. Let's just watch the XP jump. There we go. Look at that. That's actually pretty good. But again, like I said, I am below level 20, so it's going to be pretty fast. Just place that, break it, place that, break it, place that, break it. We have... And at this point, it's just rinse and repeat. So... I don't know why that does that. They haven't fixed it either. It's kind of similar to the other glitch. When you're like in your inventory, like when I was selecting my feats, you know. We should probably make a shelter. That might be a good idea. Let's do this, and let's do this. And do we have enough stone here? Yeah, we do. Okay. Trees, need the trees. I should be farming trees like, oop, oop, get some stutter. Check the player list. Nothing, okay. Whoa, that was bizarre. I was still moving. As I said, I am doing a Bungie update download in the background, which is going to be a few hours. And that is going to impact my gameplay here because, you know, lag. Nope, I did. Oh, jeez. Not what I wanted to have happen, but whatever. I think I pissed off a mama, though. Oh, nope, there's a new, but just a new kid. Super node. Should be getting pretty close to the amount of hide needed to make a bed, which should be important to do. Let's make that structure first. We're just gonna make ourselves a little dirt box. Because roughly about this time is when, oh, I don't know, sandstorms happen. Put some more of this in here. My posture sucks. I need to sit up more. Okay, and what do I want to build? I want to build up and out of the way. I want to capitalize. Is the word I want to use. I want to capitalize on this spot. That's a pretty decent niche right there. This actually is even better. Build right in here, which will only give the front door. But what am I talking about? It's a T1 sandstone structure. It doesn't fucking matter where I build it. If somebody wants in, they're gonna break. It's getting hella precious about this bullshit for no reasons. But it's good to build kind of out of sight, which is always a plus. So, and let's see, we got 4 walls. So that's that, 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 that. And then we will have a ceiling. So you can see right in there. This is just a place for me to stash my ass. It's nothing too special or fancy. I suppose I could just do a door. Oh, excuse me. Let's just do a door. I created a home. Ever be it's so ridiculous. There's no place like. Oh, now you're probably wondering why not put the door there. No, I put the door here, and I'm going to tell you why. It's all about feng shui. You don't ever want to put your bed, foot of your bed, right at your door. I don't know why. It's. I think it has something to do with like in olden times. That's the direction that you were carried. Oh, don't want. You were carried out of your house when you died. I made another door. I'm so fun. What a waste. There we go. You know, we could do like a sort of a Nuzlocke challenge. Oh, we need more stones. I have not the stones to build. Come on. Don't irritate me. I thought I had more meat in there than that. Well, oh, we need some water. There we go. Alright, so they just plop. Break, plop. Break, plop. Break, plop. Break, plop. Break. There we go. I say that a lot. There we go. And there we go. There we go. There we go. Whatever. I say that a lot too. Whatever. It's my United States of whatever. Let's get some more stones. So the crafting is just kind of a supplemental thing. I am getting more XP just murder, Hydru, and shellbacks, but you know, it is what it is. Let's check my attributes. Doing okay for grit. Maybe I should do more for vitality. No, let's go for survival. Raw and bloody. Make that be our goal. Save time. Oh. They do spawn rather quickly here. Oh, there's two of them now. Let's see if I can do this right. Nope, of course I can't. The other cool thing about javelins is that you can use them in water. You get like a dragon bone javelin, you're fucking shit up, dude. Trust me. I got it. The other cool thing is that once you get Slice and Dice, which is the 10% light attack buff when the enemy has a debuff, that's why you pair between the daggers and the javelin. Oh, that's why I was going to make another wall. And then I want to make a box. I'm going to need some more twine. Let's just go all the twine. Let's do all the twine, huh? Alright, so we can put this on here. I need to find some coal to actually get shit cooking in here better. I think I have enough bark in there to do that. I really wish they'd put the survival stuff, the tier 1 stuff, right at the top of your menu, or at least let you, you know, identify where you want to put it, because it gets frustrating, you know, when you respawned in the desert because someone just raided you, you don't have a bed, you don't have anything, and, you know, I mean, I'm not going to, like, want to build a tier 3 fucking Black Ice Foundation piece. I'm sorry, I'm not. My key focus is going to be getting my ass, you know, some weapons and you know, things like that, and just trying to, like, you know, survive. I don't know. Let's go figure. Yay, we can make a cauldron. I think we're okay with that. Let's go find out armors. We can make armors now. Okay, we can do that. Okay, I got the box. And again, really, this is just for the journey step because, honestly, yeah. If you're building in tier 1, don't even bother locking shit, okay? It is actually better just to go ahead and let people... what? Somehow or another, I hit the wrong buttons. Let's put the bugs in there. Yay! Gained another level. Eat those bugs. It's a bento of bugs. Okay, got that done. Now we're going to make a bed, which will be another journey step. Now, because of the size of the shack I have, small cot, should be enough. Once that's cooked, we'll go ahead and it's still going. Thank you. Alright. And like I said, it's all about the feng shui. So, put the bed right here. Blink. There we go. I slept in the bed. Jeez. Sleepwalking. Still gonna keep grabbing all that. Grabbing ass, grabbing ass, grabbing ass, grabbing ass, grabbing ass, grabbing ass, grabbing ass. I'm gonna drink the yellow lotus potion, which is awesome. Like I said, this is a really good... There's lots of these little spots, though, up and down the river. But this is actually a pretty good place to, you know, do some quick, dirty leveling. I am going to make my cauldron, so I think I am going to do that, whether I have the alchemist or not, because I can at least go ahead and get my discoveries for that. Okay, so I'm kind of like all over the place here. That sounds like a compost heap nearby. I really don't know who's on this server. I haven't seen any bodies, any places or camps or anything yet, but I haven't really been scouting for it. So now that I have a bed in place and some minor crafting stations, we can do some more adventuring. We got 6 minutes. 6 minutes to see how fast I got to whatever level I was on. Was supposed to be. No. Could make a... Alright, we're going to move this. And we're going to grab this. And we're going to grab this. We'll leave that alone because it's still doing stuff. We're going to move this up here. Can actually put this right here, and it would be enough to slow down some things. It'll absorb attacks, basically. But you... stuff your ass up against the rock wall. Do this if you're going to be running furnaces while you're offline, which you really shouldn't be doing anything offline in a PvP server, but do that. Mainly because it's a good idea. Well, you'll see here. Look, come on, work. There we go. See how it illuminates that wall right there? You know, if you've got a natural rock face like this, or some other object that's facing away from Nodus, that's a lot less brighter than if it was facing the other direction. You know, I am going to pick this up and move it because I want to get up off away from the river just because. This makes no difference, but I'm doing it for aesthetics. So now we're really banging, taking some time. So everything gives you XP in the game, which is a fantastic idea. It's good to work with that. Alright, the kitchen. And before I sign off, everything will go into my inventory. That's just the way it's going to have to be. Branches are not a good source of fuel. But I don't think I'm at the level yet to make fish traps. So, let's see. Maybe I am. I think I am, actually. Okay, so we go ahead and grab that twine, that, bugs. Yay. Oh, so close. Eventually I'm going to get to hard worker, and that'll be when things start really flying. I'm just one more level away, but that's okay. Because guess what we got here? Tables, buddy. Why did it make the other tables? It's bugging out on me again. Oh, that's why. Silly boy. I know I was supposed to break them down, but I mean, really, come on. I wonder what kind of bomb defense this will do. If this will, like, absorb some of the blast. I mean, I don't think it'll make much of a difference, honestly. Okay. Excuse me. So sorry. Well, I could have done this a bit more efficiently, but it's alright. I got to where I got, we're doing alright. I'm going to keep playing for a bit more than an hour, just because. think I have enough Lotus. No? Jeez. Yeah, if I only wanted was that one piece of Lotus, it would be like, ugh, piss off, itch. I'm gonna make an armorer's bench and craft myself a light piece of armor. But then again, I could go aggro and go find that elite down there, murderize them. Oh look, we got another volunteer. Oh, I'm in the end. I'm in the end. Polygons. Not cool. I guess murder hoboing up the river would have been a better, faster, more way to go. I should have stuck to the original plan and just gone to the jungle. But, oh well. We learn. Just so you know, your ideas are not always the most accurate ones. Okay, crafting time. See, I think that is enough. Okay, so now we can go ahead and focus on gathering. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can get. There we go. Raw and bloody. Put that in there. We'll start dropping. No, we won't. We're gonna leave that alone for now. Let's see. Go to the survival tab. Here we go. Nice. And fishes. Because fishes are wishes. We'll make 2 of those. See, it does that. I don't know why it does that. You know, I am going to need some logs. Just cook this shit. Alright, put the fish traps out. Put the bugs in them. We can eat these guys. You know, I don't know if I have to be next to this in order to use it. That's kind of... I'm not sure. Let's see, can I put these up here? Can I stack tables? I wonder. It looked kind of like I could. Wait, right? About... Wait, okay, wait. Let's see, let's do this. Yeah. Yeah, you can stack tables. That's hilarious. Oh my. Oh my. I have no idea how sturdy that it actually would be. I mean, honestly, you break the bottom one, and the whole thing comes down, which I think is unrealistic. You know, that if I break that table right there, the bottom table right there, all of this will just despawn. I think that's just... But, whatever. I'm not going to do that, though. I'm going to collect all those tables, because I do need to get the experience points off of them. Alright, so I'm going to stay close by and see. Maybe if I have to be in the inventory, let's see what happens. It's just slowing down because, uh, see, I watch the XP right here. That's the tick. There's the table. And then there should be the usual XP tick right there. Yep, that's the 10 pointer. There's the table. Okay. So you don't have to be in the inventory. But you do need to keep up with it. Okay. All right. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to break the tables because that's just ridiculous. Well, we did get to level 10, so that's a good thing. Whoops, wrong ball. Yeah, that's inventory in this game has gotten buggy for some reason. Alright, this should be a journey step. I should be fishing here by now. Yep, I acquired a fish. There's this, yep, perfect, there's a level. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and keep pushing into the grit. We're doing okay with that. Let's see, what else we got working here? I could bonk bonk. Yeah, what the hell, let's do that. Let's get a shield together. Although I could scavenge one off of somebody. Don't need to worry about this. Don't need to worry about torches. Ooh, I can start making this. We're getting close. Almost Boomtown. And don't need to worry about making grinders. Let's see. Could do something with animal pens, but that's just advertising. I don't want to advertise too much. I forgot to check to see how much further I have before I can make a fluid press. We're not too far away, I think. Oh no, we're 10 levels away. That's going to be a ways. Yeah. So like I said, level 30, everything kind of more or less opens up for you. You know, it's going to be pretty fun. So getting to level 30 as quickly as possible is always a good idea. Again, I think that discoveries, journey steps, and basically, extincting shalebacks on the river is the fastest way to do that. This is kind of nice if you're just thinking about squatting, but really, I have my doubts as to the sustainability of this action, because it is like already an hour here, and maybe I'm expecting too much. I know that some people do commit to power grinding levels, and they're very efficient with it, and I am not an efficient player, which is kind of a conundrum because I'm playing PvP. Like for instance, I should be focusing on making myself a armorer's bench and getting myself those things. Actually, let's do this. Let's go see if I can jack up that elite out there. Maybe he'll have epic flawless light armor on him, or her. Let's wait to see who wins first. You do not want to 1v2 this fight. Typically the Croc wins, but we'll see. He's got a sword, so he may actually take it apart. Nope, no, he died. Okay, so we're going ahead and kill the Croc. Good for... Oh, he despawned. Fuck me. Alright, well, he'll be here when I come back. No, buddy, you don't need to get up. Just coming over here to steal your... Oh, shit, the iron hasn't respawned yet. Oh, no, there's a node. Nice. I have to be careful not to get myself too stuck in a corner. There we go. Oh, and we have a... Fine, whatever. Yep, that's going to happen at least once. Especially since I came out here at night. Yeah. I'm going to wait for the lag. Probably by the time this torch crafts, I won't need it. What's on my body isn't as important as I want to get this guy's corpse. There's no T-posing him. Oh, there it is. Really? I guess that's better than nothing. Doesn't give me the journey step that I wanted, but whatever. There's my T-posing piece of shit. No, that's the enemies. Okay. Oh, right. I forgot, because she had health. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. Yay, cripple. And then we're gonna get that fucking overcharged hitbox. Okay, so let's see. You know, I think I could make some arrows now. I do have to shoot somebody, so having a bow is a good thing later on. So let's go ahead. Course. She is totally on patrol. I am impressed, to say the least. I shot an enemy. finish your combo. Just fuck on with it. There we go. They're done. And bad news for you, I got more armor. Yeah? The stun lock is really good on the Javelin, to be honest. Seriously? Nothing? Whatever. Let's see, anything of value in here? Nah, it's just the same old junk. Alright, let's go finish. Oh, we got that note already. Okay, we're good. Well, since we're in the neighborhood, let's go talk to, what's his face? Let's take this route. Oh, give me a second. I gotta check something real fast. Hey, it's installed. I can go play Destiny. Well, I'm gonna finish this up first. I just love it when he stink bugs right against the rock face. That's just sexy. Alright, my common sense is tingling, which means that... Imps! It's a good source of XP and crystals, and you can fly that way, be high. Alright, waiting for it. Come on. Definitely going to want to get to the state where I can actually have at least tier 1 in my key abilities. Come on. Come on. Oh boy. Yeah, we're going to take a break here in a minute anyway, so it's just... never had a problem climbing that. Don't know why it would give me such issues now. Really? Okay. Look at me, I'm a toddler. See what I mean? What is that? Is that realistic? I don't think so. I'm not playing Conan Exiles for the realism, honestly. Yeah, whatever you do, don't jump into that pit of fire. Found someone to talk to. Learn that, and let's get moving. Oh wait, there we go. Dry wood, really good fuel. Okay, no dry wood for me. Really, no dry wood for me? Seriously? How about this? There we go. Lots of bark. Maybe we'll start making a tanner. I don't know. Oh, come on. The RNG is just really banging me hard here. I bet you everybody's up at Azagarth. Let's see. Yeah. There's... Oh, wow. We do have some jungle people. Nice. Okay, so there's a few things. Normally these the shrines don't start proccing until, you know, you get to a certain level. Then things start to show up more. There's an iron node down here and an emote. And we're going to pick up this obelisk. Monolith, excuse me, whatever. Steely? I think it's called a Steely. I learned an emote. Alright, this should be enough iron to give me my cauldron. I think it's 50, so I need 100 iron. Stone, perhaps? Maybe there's more? I thought there was more. Yeah, there's more. Come on. Normally I would go for the Atlantean two-handed sword because it does wreck pretty darn good, especially in early game. Um, After early game, it's really not anything worthwhile holding on to. Just double checking. I thought there was some more iron up around this area. The cool thing about the Conan Exiles, see, there we go. Figured it was going to happen soon enough. Getting my ass back to base before I die out here. This is going to be a pain in the ass because this is an actual sandstorm. And now I'm close enough. This is another reason why I go to the jungle, so I don't have to deal with this crap. Yes, you get these really, really, really dark nights that you cannot frickin' see through at all. I don't want to die in the river. That's for damn sure. But yeah, because I'm so close to the Shattered Springs, the sandstorms will hit a lot faster and a lot sooner. So I don't get the, the 2-minute warning to make it back to my shelter. But I think we're going to be okay. As long as I die on land, then I can rush out and get my body. But yeah, making a sandstorm mask, if I'm going to stay on the west half of the map, is going to be a priority. Which means I'm going to need to really work hard to get that cauldron, that alchemist, and then start farming the massive amounts of hide that's going to be needed. Nope, it's a real one. Damn it. Alright, we're doing okay. We got plenty of health. We're on the river. Hard to see, but we're okay. We're doing all right, I think. Yeah, I am far enough away. Oh no, it's gonna fucking wreck me. So close. We're here, but I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to let myself drop right here because that's just going to happen. At least we made it close enough. As long as this fuckery ends fast enough that I don't lose my body. Real close. Just went a little bit too far. So let's go ahead. Is there any iron in here? No, okay. Yeah, anytime you switch out fuels, make sure you stick around so that you can actually reset everything. I should be able to repair this. I've learned how to do this. Oh, it's an exceptional hunting mount. Never mind. So, yeah, exceptional. Oh, dang it, we lost food. That's always a bummer. Oh wait, is it still going? Is this already shredded? Oh, okay, whatever. Okay, and let's see. How much for my cauldron? I think it's 50. Yeah, it's 50. So, we are not going to get enough iron out here. We're going to have to go further in. That's okay. Let's go ahead and make that armorer's bench and finish up my journey steps for this early chapter. Come on, don't be a dirk. We must have new players showing up. Nope. Seriously? Okay. I don't know what the lag's all about. Normally you start getting lag towards the middle of the day because people are signing on. And typically it only really affects your server that you're playing on. So getting those initial bumps and jitters is kind of weird because there's nobody else playing the server right now. Which is actually a pretty good opportunity. I should have pushed north as soon as I noticed that those shrines were up. At level 10 I should have checked and see if I could find the shrines. Yeah, I've done some scouting. I mean, for all I know, those places may already be decayed and it could be free loot. But, you know, whatever. Okay, that's enough of that. I think we need 125. And we have a crocodile. Thank you, sir. At least you're not an elite. Ow. Don't make me bleed. Right. And we are going to go ahead and do that. The armorer's bench. I need 240 stone. Okay. So let's put that on there. Might as well repair it. Can I repair that? Yeah, might as well. Dye an item. Yep. There's a journey step. Come on. Jeez. And maybe that's why they're taking so long to get SIPTA to us, because they don't want any of these minor little hiccups and bullshittery fucking around with us. Because there's nothing nothing kills a DLC faster, or an expansion faster, than having to deal with the fuckball crap that, you know, that is. Alright, so we're gonna need 20 twine, and we're gonna need all the leather. Let's see, let's disable auto close for now. You know what? What if I have enough for a tanner? I think I do. Yeah, actually I do. I really don't want to haul my whole craft shop around, but okay, we'll just need some more twine. Oh, right, we need lots of twine. Because I need 20, is it 20 twine for a light hat? No, it's only 3 twine for a light hat. Okay, that's kind of nice. Yeah, that's it. Got plenty of hide now. Just need to put the twine in there. I'm gonna have to step away for a minute, which is okay. I'm gonna do that. I'll be right back. Okay. Alright, to equip a piece of light armor, let's check the journey steps here. We got all of Chapter 1 done. We're working on Chapter 2. Block and attack. So that's going to be all about making a shield. Let's get the rest of this done. Actually, wait. I want the twine first. There we go. Pretty sure I'm not going to get much XP off of this. Let me see. There's the usual XP step. Yep. Okay. It's still pretty good, but it's not epic. We have 35 iron, doing okay with that. I have to start thinking about moving shop. So, because I want to get closer to the iron sources. I don't want to spend too much time running back and forth, especially since I don't have a sandstorm mask. And I don't want to be caught in the fuckery that is. And I'm pretty sure I can't use... I think I still have 8 more levels to go before I can make a fluid press, which will be far more efficient. Yeah, 8 more levels to go. So, we are going to go ahead and we'll start taking things here. Let's start picking stuff up. I wanted to see if we got an achievement for doing any of this. Don't think that we would, but I'm going to go ahead and take all this. Shield. I need a rudimentary shield. So let's see. I need a rude shield. There we go. That'll work. Yeah, we're doing that. Alright, now we're going to have some problems here because I know this is going to get heavy hella fast. So I want to keep my... yeah, pretty much. Alright, so don't need a box. Trash that. Do want my bed. Take the door just because. Take the campfire just because. Once I get in the water, though, it doesn't matter. Because you can actually... you don't really experience encumbrance when you're swimming. So all I have to do is get in the water and then get my ass down the river. Right. And we're going to actually... we're going to make ourselves another bedroll. We're going to make a couple of them. Equip this for the journey step. And where's that shield? There she is. We're going to put that shield right there. Okay. I guess I should have done the block and attack journey step before. Really? Yeah, thank you. Okay. Can I make some more arrows? Let's shoot this guy. So I want to be close to, I want to be close. Do that. Okay. Let's get it. Let's get her attention. Wow, that was pretty funny. Alright, we'll pick this up and get our asses in the water. And the rest of this is going to get really, really boring. So I'm going to go ahead and spare you on that. Took me about 90 minutes. And I got to level... what level was I at? I got to level 21. So... not quite as far as I got, but that is kind of what I did the last time I did this. I have to get out of the west side of the river because there's a lot of those little sandbars that kind of get in the way and everything. At this point with my encumbrance, there's really not much in here. I don't really need that. Fish is fish. Let's see. A bit of leather. Oh, you know what? I bet I have enough for a truncheon. Let's make a truncheon. I need 5 leather. Okay, so I think I'll probably go upriver a little bit more. And finish tanning this leather that I have so that I can go ahead and make the truncheon. Because I'm at a point now, because I think the Wheel of Pain costs 50 iron also, doesn't it? The cauldron would be more important. 75 iron for the Wheel of Pain. Okay. Could make a Altar of Yogg later on. We could do that. Check the player list, see if there's anybody else on. Oh, there is. The Nightingales. They are here finally. Okay. Well, I don't know who they are. It's the first time I've been out to this server. I do recognize the Nightingales, but I think that's actually an Elder Scrolls reference that I remember. This tells me that if I'm going to sign off, I'm going to need to find a place to stash my shit, and then a place to stash my body. Hopefully in the same spot, I'll be able to do this. And I'm guessing that Noob River is probably not as trafficked as it normally is, so I will probably hide myself somewhere around there. I know a few spots that are pretty much ignored, even though they're right underneath people's feet for the most part, or above their heads, I should say. Um, it's actually not. It's not hard to find some good spots to hide. I mean, I can hide up on that pillar to over here on the left. This, well, you can't see now because I'm in the water, but the one I'm swimming towards, there's a good spot up there. If I can climb up there, I should be able to basically just body vault in that spot. There's also that mesa off here to the right. That's a good spot, but it's a little bit of a steep climb. But yeah, this is a nice little spot to set up for the moment. We can get the rest of that leather farmed. Where's my tannery? There it is. No, I can't place. There we go. Alright, so we're just going to throw this on there. Throw this in there. And there's the bark. Cool. Okay, there we go. Good fucking enough. Fish, I can probably start cooking that. It's good to cook your food up. Even though you got raw and bloody going on, it's still good to cook. Plus, it also telegraphs your position to everybody around you. Let's sort this by heaviest first. Yeah, not surprised. Okay, so, yeah, technically, I mean, based on this number here, I should be able to, do all right. I'm gonna keep the shield, but I want to make sure I have my weapons on hand. Alright, let's do some repairs. Alright, put the bedroll there. We should make ourselves a real torch. There we go. And I am going to basically toss these little clunkers. Right, just keep cooking that fish. There, we got the tans. Yep. The usual. Okay, we got the trunny. And we can go ahead and make ourselves some fiber bindings. Maybe I'll get lucky and find a... okay. Because now we're going to go ahead and... let me see... I can create one of those. I can create 4 of those. Okay, we're going to do one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that. It's basically just a box. We'll see what happens. Once that's built... As I was saying, these are some pretty good spots you can basically stash your character in. Most people don't come over here. So what you want to do is you want to get to a point right here, kind of like this. And then you want to lay your character down. And it's kind of good to maneuver him a little bit, see? So you just got the legs sticking out at the bottom. I mean, it's not ideal. Anybody who patrols Noob River will be able to find that. Um, so, not a good spot, really. But it's okay. Alright. Alright, so what was I crafting again? I can't remember. Oh, that's right, I was crafting my little hut. So we don't need any more of that. And we don't need any more of that. We can get plenty of that shit anywhere. Don't need that, don't need that. I got 20 aloe, that's enough. I get branches like fucking everywhere. Dump that fish, dump that fish, dump that fish. And let's see. You know, I saved the door for no reason. I can make that happen. And we can get ichor like everywhere. So, that's good. Now we can actually move around a bit more. I'm still going to burn stamp. Oh, check it out. Oh, despawn. Maybe some opportunity for sources, materials? Iron's good. I don't know who this was, but okay. Still need iron. I'm gonna do that. Whoever this was gave up on the server. They got bored. Too bad the loopback doesn't say who it is. That means they were probably a solo. Pretty sure as I go further down the river, I'm going to find more and more people like that. Let me go check and see if anyone's PM'd me. Nope. Okay. There was a time once where it was like you couldn't when you got on a new server, people would be like, "Hey, yo, what you doing? You know, who are you? Blah blah blah," kind of thing. 38 iron. Okay, whatever. I need 12 more iron. I'm just gonna go for the opportunity stuff. I have to be cautious about my grid expenditure now. And we want to do, see, strength or vitality. I'm doing okay with strength, so let's get some more health. There we go. Now we got at least one level of grit. We should be doing okay. Yep. Kind of figured that was going to be the case. I'm not going to deal with a pike and a dagger. That is basically a suicide run. Especially when you're over encumbered. Now I have to remember there's probably going to be some serious claim in the jungle because of that temple, but maybe we get lucky. Oh, they're still following me. That's kind of... I don't remember them pulling that far away. Huh. There they go. Oh, because I'm overlapping into a new territory. Hello? Yeah, see these guys. Yeah, they're already getting up. Damn. Aggro range in this server is pretty darn good. I'm trying to get to some... Oh, wow, they're really on my keister. Indeed. Fascinating. I wonder what the ping like it is right now. There's a corrupted shaleback, good source of demon blood. Perfect location for looting. Here we go. It's my first tier 3 structure. Oh wow, nice. no gods, so. Alright, so now's the time where I regret. You know what? No, I don't have enough. I keep hearing shalebacks ranting, but wow, they really sprawled across that. This is basically Bomb Alley right here. You've got Hanuman's Grotto. Uh, Hanuman's Grotto's right. Actually, this is Bomb Alley. Hanuman Grotto right there, and then you've got Galaman's Tomb up here. This is Hyde and Brimstone, and then this is Hyde, uh, Thrall, like a pet follower, and crystals. Wow, this is kind of neat. Wonder how old this is. Church of Ox. Is it decayed? No. Fascinating. Is that another corrupted shaleback? That is another corrupted shaleback. Holy shit. Oh, maybe that's just a bull. No, that's a corrupted shaleback. I can see the blue eyes. Huh. That's, fucking fascinating. Let's see. Yeah, that's a corrupted shaleback. Wow. Okay. So a little bit further built, a little further east, and a bit more activity. Oh, actually, you know, do I want to waste the time doing it? I was gonna make myself a repair hammer so I could get an idea. Oh, of course. Why? Because I did that. All right, so let's get the hatchet. Yeah, let's go ahead and make a repair hammer. So I'm gonna need branches anyway. Here it is. Can get plenty of leather all over the place. Alright, now we can go ahead. We'll just check the decay timers. Get a sense of the history of this place. I'm pretty sure that's them up there. It's all connected. This must be where their purge is. They must come out here to farm purges. Oh. Well, they haven't been on for a while. They must be once a week. Probably weekenders. Yeah, that makes sense. 72 hours from now would be the weekend. That'd be a Sunday. This is probably a Sunday reset for them. Let's say Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, Sunday, Monday reset. Not bad. Not bad. But that explains why I was picking up the lag, because large structures like that will cause some lag on there. And if they've got nothing but... if they got heat traps inside with torches and shit, it'll definitely cause some latency. They use it. The heat traps are not just so that you fall off of the walls and stuff, or you burn to death while you're trying to raid their base, because they're probably running around in Silent Legion. but also because it'll cause latency latencycy see for you, and if they have a lot of pets and thralls inside, you'll lag out, probably blue screen before you even get a chance to loot even one station. Let's see who this is. This looks familiar. The strategy. This is the Nightingales. Okay, so we're in their territory now. Wow, they are... Are they trying to wall off... Look out. I mean, they're trying to wall off the NPC camp? That's bizarre. Why would you do that? This looks like it might be a fish house. Man, that water sound is just way over the top. I could tone it down, but then it also means that I won't be able to hear any hammers or saws. I won't be able to hear any craftings. Oh, yeah, this was a fish house. Who? The Mart. Huh. Oh, hello. I recognize that name. Was I on this server before? Typically when I leave a server after a certain point, I get really bored, or it's just like, you know, they're so aggro they're just not going to let you fucking play. What I'll do is I'll actually recreate a character, so it just kind of basically blanks it. But, you know, I'm trying not to do that too much anymore. This might have been one of my early explorations. No. Okay, there we go. Best way to get this discovery is to go from underneath. Also because there's iron around here, and you can... so there's narrow neck span. I'll probably end up over-encumbering myself again. Yeah. But, since I gained 1 point... Whatever. Okay, so what don't I need? I don't think I'm going to be doing any more of this. So, I'm going to go ahead and place... Well, I can't place this here because it's a fucking NPC camp. I don't want to just dump stuff in the water, though. I do want the iron. It's like I said, damn it, I need to make that freaking cauldron. That's only going to be 4 pieces, though. Maybe 42. Maybe 8 pieces short. There should be enough over there to my left in those rocks that I could do this. But I think we're going to have to make some sacrifices. I can make one of these easy. I can make all of this pretty easy, but... Alright, so I'm going to put this down. We don't need the stone. I don't need the stone. I don't. Pretty much stone and wood you can toss anytime you find it. If you need to cut yourself a little bit of income slack. This might be enough to actually make the fucking fireball cauldron. And I could get a major journey step by making a yellow lotus potion. So, obtain a potion and drink the yellow lotus potion, which is, you know, 2 birds with 1 stone. This is an NPC over here who has some pretty good armor with them every now and then. I am right up on Nightingales. I think that's them. Is that a vault? Might be. Well, let's go find out. Let's see what's going on with this. I know they're claiming, but... Oh yeah, there's stuff underwater. Okay. So it looks like they're counterclaiming, which means that they probably have something nearby that's trebuchetable. bunch of wall, it looks like. There's some honeycombing going on. Yeah. Oh, that's recent. They were here 3 hours ago. So this must be them building here. Wow, they're all the way down the river. Holy shit. I wonder what the strategy is for that. Are they trying to wall off the north part of the river? Do you think? It kind of looks like it. It's like the south half of the river, they're leaving open for new players to get in and do whatever they want, but they're walling off the starter zone pretty much, and I don't know if that's something Funcom cares about. Some companies, some clans will do that because they have a heightened state of paranoia when it comes to dealing with new players. Alright, which just yeah, cool. Let's see, way too many resources invested in a carpenter's bench and a tanning rack and I mean, honestly, a furnace is not that bad, but let's go ahead and see, I can burn that up. I can burn that up. Probably want the extra iron no matter what. Alright, let's just make our cauldron now. Yay. My common sense is tingling. I'm spending too much time here. I might not need to use the branches. Bark is doing a good enough job. Okay, now it looks like we're going to need the branches. We'll see. Who's going to win? Who's going to win this race? Yay! Okay, so I got enough. Okay, so we're good. Alright, so now... You know what? I don't really want to be here. Oh, we're going to need to... So many fucking crocs. I don't remember there being that many crocs on the river. 2 corrupted shellbacks right next to each other. All these freaking crocodiles. This is a slightly different server than the usuals. It doesn't look like normal fixture. Huh. Yeah, well, I am getting close to where the crocodiles will be, of course. But my stamina keeps burning out. That's because I have encumbrance. Somewhere around here is a book. We still got the fucker. He still wants to play. Fine. Take it in the snout. Further east you go, the harder the enemies are, so you really do have to be more cautious about your health. Get the rhythm down so you get the stun locks. Alright, we're going to listen for the ghost noise. There's be a book stuck in the sand around here somewhere. Did they pull it? The ghost stopped spawning, of course, but well, it used to be around this area. It's called Show Off. Ah, here we go. Yeah, there used to be a ghost that was right here. Yeah, Show Off. I mean, she's pretty sassy too, so. Alright, now we can just go ahead and buzz some of these NPC camps. Ah, fucking crocodiles. Everybody's hungry today. Safari discoveries. Should be getting in close enough. I have to keep reminding myself that this is not Destiny. Where's my bow? There it is. Spikes! Nope, they're not coming after me, I guess. Well... yeah, I don't know if this is... yeah, it is. Never mind. Okay, so now we have to get the hell out of here. Dodge those arrows. That was... need to get that agility up. Out of stamina. Crocodile on my heel. I'm crippled. Come on. Fuck. Alright, cool. They got disinterested. More! Alright, we got that discovery. Let's get the fuck out of Dodge. These guys won't really chase you too far, but they'll shoot the fuck out of your ass. Yeah, come on. See that hitbox? That's what I'm talking about, man. He's a good fucking 8 feet away from me. He doesn't have that reach. Okay, apparently this dude here is going to chase your ass. Damn, really? Don't have the fucking patience for this today. Thank Chrome. Mostly I didn't want to engage until I dropped down a bedroll. Because, you know, lose your shit, you're pretty much fucked. I mean, at this point, I don't really have that much that I need to fucking replace. Some material investment. It takes about 45 minutes, really, to kind of recover it all. I'm just trying to pick up some discoveries. See if I can get to the level where... Hey, guys. Thank you. Later, guys. Whoop. There we go. I'm going to make sure I have enough stamina when I come to the top of that, because spiders are a threat at this level. Speaking of, 21, okay. 7 more levels to make the fluid press, and then all bets are off. We start really grinding out the iron. And then the steel. I don't know how close I have to get to discover. There we go. Alright, got that done. Now we'll just come over here. Get some stamina. Starting to use it to rappel down the rock face. Yeah, just break that aggro. And we got the... yeah, okay, here's Tarman's Birth. Should be able to pick that up pretty easy. Good thing I've ran this map as many times as I have, because that fucking splash screen, that's just freaking frustrating as fuck. Sorry. Alright, here's another one. Gotta watch out for the cripple. Don't want to get that. Why isn't it picking it up? There we go. Alright, so we're out of stamina now. But that's okay, because I could take this drop. There we go. Just about right. Okay, I'm going to go and scout this little meta spot. No, it doesn't look like there's anything really there. I thought that was a furnace at first, but it's just a boulder. Some more iron. I guess I could probably go pick up the iron. Yeah, we should probably pick up the iron. Okay, so we're gonna go check out this little spot over here. There's the NPC that spawns with some good gear. There's a bunch of those salamanders, some shellbacks for some easy kills, easy meat. It's a decent little spot, and it does put me a little bit further into the jungle, so I don't have to worry too much about sandstorms. But that's all irrelevant at the point because we are trying to not get killed in the dark. There we go. It looks like the camera is detaching again. That's another little glitch this game gets. After you play for a certain amount of time, the camera starts doing this weird swing pan. It's just annoying as fuck. Yeah, I'm really surprised that no one's built on this. Let's see who else is out here. That's just that slam you nightingales, dude. Girl, whatever. Person. There's some rabbits. Got some corgis, too. Huh? Pretty chill. Let's see. I think this would probably be a good spot. Kind of out of the way. Man, that sounded like a bee, didn't it? Or like a compost heap? Might just be random bugs. Let's see. Just checking to see if there's anybody got anything going on. Doesn't look like it. I mean, generally you'll see something like a fish trap or, you know, some fish houses or something. But I guess not. That's okay. Oh, there's the NPC getting engaged. Alright, so this will probably be the spot that I'll set up on. Let's get the... Actually, let me do this. Alright, make sure that's in the rock face so people don't see it too easily. We have... It's a bit... Oops, I had it there for a second, but then I overshot. There we go. And let's see. Right. Looks like we're cracking some wood. Put the bedroll right there. Oh, cool. You're just at the right, just at the ecotone between the desert and the jungle. So you'll get dark. The nights will be really, really dark, but they'll be short. So this is a good little alley right in here to work with. This is the Silkwood, which I kind of expected that. But this is interesting. I'm not sure who this would probably be. This looks like it might be a solo. I'm going to head over here towards the Light the Guide Them Home or the Watcher of the Pass. One of those two temples. If either of those are open, I'll probably take that. If Dagon's Embrace is open, I'll definitely take that. But I don't want to go in there until I actually have the resources to do so. Because I don't want to take those chances. Alright, so we can set up my cauldron. And we're going to go ahead and make ourselves that lotus potion. I can make 2 of them. Look at that. Super fancy. Get some breakfast. Let's see what level am I at. Level 21. Oh, doesn't matter because I'm going to drink the Lotus Potion and everything's going to reset. So, and then I think I'm going to call it because that's been 2 hours now. Probably wait till the iron finishes just to be on the safe side, and then I may go ahead and climb my ass up there somewhere, and or maybe I don't know. I'll probably sign off and then go find some place to stash, and then we'll leave it that way. We'll leave it at that. We'll see what happens when I come back. Just gotta wait for this iron. Man, this stuff takes forever to fucking brew. It's faster to brew that, but I wanted to get the Yellow Lotus journey done as well. So we are done with chapters 1 and 2. Next up is Venerate the Gods, Get Ahead, Throw an Orb. So, throwing an orb is going to require melting some crystals, making a crystal glass flask, then getting some ichor, which would be easy enough off of the fish. You know, cooking fish and stuff. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. But then again, you know, ganking the NPC camp over there should produce an orb or two, at the very least. So we should be able to get chapter 3 finished. But I'm not going to do that on the next session. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll play a little bit offline. I don't know. We'll see. But just in case you guys catch this video while you're out there, I'm at 3752. Yeah, see, I recognize that number. I'm sure I played on this server once before, but I must have refreshed my character, so there we go. Journey step, da, 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 and then all the iron is done. Now I have the opportunity to determine what I really want to do, and I think I should probably focus more on grit, a little bit of encumbrance, a bit of vitality, and we're going to go for some strength because I do still have to fight things. So we're going to do that. That's your basics, honestly. That's your basics. Do this, this. Still over encumbered? Yeah, I was. No, not anymore. Okay, good. Let's pick this up. We're doing all right. Bedroll's okay where it is, but we're gonna grab it. Now we're encumbered, so we don't need that anymore. We don't really need that anymore. I can find plenty of that shit. Let's let me see. Let's refresh the torch. It's got 17 minutes on it, so we're fine. Okay, so the idea now would be to sign out. I'm gonna go find some place to stash my cookies, and we'll be back sometime later on. So anyway, cool. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry this is a 2-hour and 20-minute video. Only meant to be an hour, so whatever. But you get the idea. Yeah.